What's good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be doing a gameplay on this new Dark Matter Klay Thompson. Now, he's going to be one of the most expensive players in this set in terms of the Heat Wave Dark Matters. He's actually sitting at 33K, which is more expensive than any of the cards besides the 7'4" Ralph Sampson. So there is something about this card that is good, and I'm going to figure out what it is here today. He is going to, wow, they put him at 6'6". Why would they do that? He's 6'7", I thought. So he's going to be a 6'6" shooting guard, which is not too bad. Obviously, we would expect 6'7", but it's okay. He gets a 99 driving dunk, or he gets a 99 three-pointer, a 90 driving dunk, 95 ball handle, great defensive stats, 98 steal, 96 acceleration, and he does get 35 Hall of Fame badges. But the biggest thing here is the animation, so let's go ahead and figure out what his animations are currently looking like. So let's head over to the freestyle, see what his jump shot, his dribble moves, his moving crossover, everything. Let's see if this card is worth picking up, because again, it is the second most expensive card in the set, which is only 33K, but I mean, the other ones are like 8K, so something about this card must be good. Let's figure out what it is. Okay, so he gets Tray Escape, I think. Yep, this is Tray Escape. The left right, I don't know what the left right is, but it's not bad. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's not bad. Jump shot, oh man, that's slow. Let's try it again. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for spot-up shooting, which is obviously what Klay is known for. It's honestly a pretty easy cue in terms of, like, looking at it. You can easily tell where to release the ball. As you can see, I'm greening everything with it, but it's definitely not a fast, like, meta jump shot or anything like that. It's honestly pretty good, though. Like, now that I'm using it, like, the cue is really good, and he has Tray Escape as well. But again, as you can see, when you're shooting after a dribble like that, it's a very slow jumper. So it is going to be really contestable, but for a guy to just be catch and shoot defense with a 98 steal, 98 perimeter defense, 98 block, I think even, it's a pretty good jump shot to have. And then let's see what the leaner is looking like. The leaner, I like the leaner. I don't know what leaner it is, but I like it. Pretty easy Q, and it's pretty fast. The leaner is definitely good, and to combo that with the Tray Escape, this card is actually looking really good so far. Let's go ahead and see what his moving crossovers are looking like and behind the back. So let's go right here. Okay, crossover, nothing crazy. Behind the back, okay, yeah, I mean, those are pretty just simple crossovers behind the backs, but not bad. But as you can see, yeah, I just airballed with Klay. That's pretty embarrassing. No one saw that, but I mean, the card is not bad. I would say obviously the number one thing that's holding this card back is the jump shot. I actually really like the dribble moves with the Tray Escape, and then also the fadeaway or the leaner is really good, I think. And then the moving crossover behind the back are good as well. So I would say really the only thing holding this card back is going to be this jump shot being pretty slow. He can be a good spot up guy that you can throw in the corner or throw on the wing and play in 5-on-5 or even triple threat with him just off the ball. But in terms of on the ball scoring, his jumper is way too slow to be able to, you know what I'm saying, dribble around and get an open shot. Now, this is not a bad card in terms of, I mean, I don't know why it's 31K. I mean, the Tray Escape is pretty good. The jumper's like a good Q, even though it's not fast, it has a good Q to it. But for 31K, I don't know if this card's worth it. If he does drop down to like 20-something K, it could be decent. Again, he's not a bad card at all. This card is not bad. People that say this card is bad are tripping. Unless you're trying to use him as your point guard or something, which he's not. But as like a second option, as like a, you know what I mean, as a guy that you're going to have off the ball, spot up shooting, playing defense, it's a pretty good card. Let's see what some of the dunks are looking like. Okay, that one's not getting blocked, which is a good sign to start off. But, I mean, yeah, this is a decent card here. Let's see what else we got for these dunks. Okay, so he has some pretty flashy dunks, but they don't seem to be, like, really easily blockable, which is good. But, again, with this Tray Escape and the leaner that he has, this card's actually going to be able to be solid. Again, the jumper is holding this card back, but other than that, the card is really not too bad. As you can see, yeah, that jumper is pretty pitiful, I'm not going to lie to you, when you're shooting after a dribble move, but when you're shooting on a spot up, or if you have the patience, for some reason, I'm just used to quick jump shots after dribbling like that. So, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty good cue. All in all, I would say this is a decent card, nothing too crazy. For 30-something K, not too bad. If you pack him, I would say if you need a guy that can just, you know what I'm saying, defend and spot up shoot and maybe off the dribble scoring every here and there, but not your main scoring option, it could be a decent option to go ahead and pick up. Let's just go ahead and do that for my 1 token. Wow, someone sold a Bill Walton for 14.9 mil yesterday. If you made it this far into the video, comment the word Walton. I want to see who did make it this far, but yeah, I guess someone sold a Bill Walton for 14.9 mil. That seems legit, bro. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, it's a decent card. For me, it's not going to make my lineup. I don't think it's as good as Glenn Rice, even though obviously it is a higher rarity and has much more badges. This Klay just, it's not going to make my squad, but it's going to make a lot of you guys' squads. It's not a bad card. It really is not that bad, but on teams with a lot of good players, he's not going to be playing. I'm personally going to go ahead and sell this card here. And again, he's going for around 30-something thousand MT. Let me just check his exact price before I do listen him up for something wrong, and we're going to all see what he's exactly going for now. So Klay Thompson, Dark Matter, and we'll go over to the buyout here. I'm pretty sure it's around 33K. Yeah, it's about 33K. If you want to sell him instantly, you can sell him at like 32, so that's what I'm going to do. And so we can just go ahead and do that real quick. But all in all, I mean, I did a video on this dude and I'm selling him in the video. I think that's enough of an explanation for this card, bro. It's not bad, but it's not going to make the team for me, personally, with what I got on my squad. But, I mean, yeah, guys, it's a decent card. If you guys do have the card, depends on your squad, but maybe you keep it, maybe you don't. And if you guys made it this far into the video, comment the word Klay. I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that says Klay or Klay Thompson to see who did make it this far into the video. The loyals obviously do make it this far, so I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that says Klay. And with that being said, I'm not going to end the video off just yet. I'm going to go over to the auction house here and just snipe for like a minute and then end off this video. Let's just see if I can get any snipes before I end this off. Just because I'm bored, but let's see here. So it looks like cheapest are going for like 7K, so put this max buyout on like 6K. See if I can see anything before I end off this video. And if you guys see me get a snipe here, that's a big dub. Let's see if I can get a snipe here to end off this video for you boys. And if not, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, with that Klay Thompson, it's alright. All those dark matters are nothing crazy except for the invincibles. That's what they're doing now. They're making all the dark matters mid and making all the invincibles OP. And that's just what their gameplay ends up becoming at this point in the year on 2K. The Klay, it's a mid card, but it doesn't feel like a good dark matter to me personally. But I mean, yeah, guys, again, comment the word Klay if you made it this far. Go ahead and leave a like on this video for me and subscribe to the channel. I do post my team videos every single day, so make sure you do have notifications on and you're watching all my videos. And yeah, man, I'm out of here, boys. Peace out. Have a good one. Good luck with this card.